Hey guys, Charles Davis with the Charles Davis team, Keller Williams, Noonan, Georgia. Wanted to talk a little bit today about who pays for what in a real estate transaction. So you have two sides. You have the seller side and the buyer side. On the seller side, you're going to pay a transfer tax. That transfer tax is a tax paid to the state of Georgia, basically transferring a piece of property into another person's name, and that's $1 per thousand on the transaction. And then there's a real estate commission. The real estate commission is paid to the two brokers. You have a buyer's broker and a seller broker. So there's a co-op that's done between the two brokers, and that commission is paid out to them. On the prorated taxes, you're talking about the real estate taxes, actually the property fees paid to the county or the city where the property is located. So that is a prorated shared portion from January 1st up until the close date, and they prorate that per day. Now, you have the other side, the buyer side. So there's a lot of, who pays for what for the buyer? Does the seller pay half? Does the seller pay the whole thing? I mean, the answer to that is it just depends. So on the buyer's expenses, you have the appraisal, the lender origination fee, and the title insurance. And you also have a proration of homeowner's insurance. So who pays for what? It is very customary for the seller to pay a portion, all $1,000. I mean, it just all depends. It's a different array. It depends on how you negotiate the deal. So that all depends on how the guys negotiate between the buyer and the seller to get that figured out. But it is definitely the buyer's responsibility to pay for their own cost. But I do urge the seller that you have to understand that the buyer has to have down payment money, other fees to improve the house when they move in, moving fees. There's a lot of things that go into this. So everybody's on a budget, and they have to do what's right for their pocketbook. So with that being said, a lot of times the seller does pay for a great portion of the buyer's costs. So I hope you find this video a little bit helpful, and hopefully this clears up some stuff. If you've got any questions, you can reach us at thecharlesdavisteam@gmail.com, and also call us directly at 404-788-1164. Thanks for watching the video.